And now, great moments in momentum.
Honey, I think you're driving with too much momentum.
This has been great moments in momentum.
Momentum is a combination of inertia and velocity. P equals mv.
No kidding. I was actually playing some pool the other day with my sister's boyfriend, and I've always wondered why when you hit the ball, the original ball, it stays in place and the momentum is shifted to the other ball. Like to play pool? Well, let's take a look at this example.
Consider a collision between two billiard balls. Ball A approaches with some initial velocity and ball B is sitting still. We see that after the collision, ball A has slowed down and ball B has sped up. The first law of inertia says that there must be a backwards force on A that slowed its motion. The first law of inertia says that there must be a forward force on B that sped up. The second law of acceleration tells us the quantities. The third law, the law of interaction forces, tells us that the change in momentum for each object is the same, since the force of ball A on ball B is equal and opposite to the force of ball B back on ball A. The total momentum is constant. Impulse is the change in momentum. It is caused by a force acting over a period of time. P equals Ft.
I was watching The Matrix the other night, and there was a scene where Keanu Reeves dodges a bullet that's actually shot from a gun at full speed, and the dodge is played in slow motion. This is a great example of impulse. There are two types of collision that have to deal with the relationship of force and time: elastic collision and inelastic collision. I've got an idea, but it's risky. Here we have a train that weighs 200 tons and a car that weighs 2 tons at rest. Train accelerates at full speed and collides with the car at rest. The train has no damage, but the car is wrecked. This is an example of inelastic collision. Wow, that was pretty intense.
You can see the difference between both collisions. Inelastic collisions, objects collide and become deformed. Damage is done. Whereas elastic collisions, no damage is done. Objects rebound without lasting deformation. Let's take a look at this animation. The rocket that is about to be launched is an example of an explosion interaction. Two or more parts of an object push off each other.
In this clip, the conservation of momentum says that an isolated system, the total momentum of two objects before collision is equal to the momentum of two objects after the collision.
Transfer of momentum, domino effect.
I think I know what you have. I can't read. I think I know what you have in store for them. Is that good? I think I know what you have in store for them in this clip. Wow, that was pretty intense. Wow, that was... Sorry.